And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. On play action now, McCarthy. That one way too far up there. They can't connect.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. McCarthy trying again on 2nd down. Gets everything he has under this throw. That's caught at the 25. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. Set him back 5. It's 1st and 15 after the penalty. McCarthy operating from the pistol. Got to it right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time, and that makes it 2nd and long. Well, he already has himself one interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
To the air, McCarthy. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Another throw here for McCarthy. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Picks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock, but it does force a 4th down. Evan McPherson lining up the field goal try. There's a 44-yard look from the right hash. McPherson's kick is good. Hold on, though. There's a flag down here, although if this is on the defense, Brock, they're probably just going to decline it and keep that make. You hate to see this on 4th down for that defense, roughing the kicker. Now they've got a 1st inside the red zone. McCarthy throwing here. Looking underneath here to Mixon. Is it Denver? Touchdown! The Broncos grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown, his 2nd scoring catch of the game. Well, as they drive forward to one right now, looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure is taking advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His second touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Go! Panther 11, Panther 6.
Milton. Able to hit Palmer, complete. And it doesn't get much, up to maybe their own 40. Christian Barmore with the play.
70.
Second down at the 40-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 5. It's his running back. It's a gain of 29 yards. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. Another try following the sack. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. And he has it in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Start the second half with some needed points. Now we'll pause. The officials want to take a good look at this and confirm it was indeed a touchdown. Those points safe on the scoreboard. The touchdown upheld upon review. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Eagles get it back to a 14-point game. Kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. The play fake, it's McCarthy. That's complete inside the 35. How about a big hitter, 34 yards there and a new set of downs.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Tight end going in motion here. 1st and 10, around to Mixon. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Looking to throw, McCarthy. That's incomplete left side. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Going on 3rd, McCarthy. It's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
McPherson's kick is good, and that makes this a 3-score game.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
They're on 35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Come on, set. 18, ready.
Now Milton to throw. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
18, Rattler, 18, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Warrior 70.
2nd and 10 now. Milton lost it. But it looked like an Eagle flew in and was first to the football. They're retaining possession.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
Let's go now. Ready.
3rd and long for him here. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. The Eagles are in punt formation. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Picked up at the 38. And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return. They're set up at the 35 now. First and 10, here's McCarthy. The Eagles swarm in and take him down. Working quickly here.
A loss of 12 yards. It's 2nd down.
Trying again, following the sack. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with 3rd down.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
So a really tough spot here. This is 3rd and a country mile. Now McCarthy. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done, incomplete. That one intended for Demario Douglas. So that brings up 4th and long. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. So after figuring out the flag, now we've reached the end of our 3rd quarter. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. So on 4th down, outruns J.K. Scott to send it skyward. Coming off a busy week, 5 punts in the loss, and he sends this one away.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10.
Ready, go!
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Launches one deep downfield. He's got it at the 30. And they're going to have it all the way down near the 25.
Well, that's sure one way to take the lid off the defense. Great work to find the biggest hole in the coverage, and more importantly, go exploit it.
1st and 10 at the
Here we
27-yard
go, here we
line.
go!
They go play action on 1st. And the deep ball falls incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
On the coverage.
Ready, 79, bro! 79!
To throw, Milton. Buys time, rolling right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
It's now 3rd down.
19 tight, 19, get it!
Back to throw. Here's Milton. Throwing this back in the end zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles get it back to within 2 possessions. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So we've got a stoppage now. Figured this might be coming. We're going to take another look to see if this was indeed a touchdown. Eagles offense staying out there. They're going for 2.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings!
The
2!
Eagles will set up for the
He's throwing for it! And the 2-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work.
27. Eagles 16.
They recognize the situation they're in now. After that score, they're going to try to get it right back. This one's covered by the Broncos hands team. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got 1st and 10. Staying between the tackles with Mixon. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
16 yards. And the Broncos 1st down.
Now it's McCarthy. Flush down out to his left. Nowhere to go with it, so he just throws it away.
Okay, I gotta believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
They motion the tight end over. 2nd and 10, McCarthy. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down. For the 3rd time today, we see them setting up for a field goal. This a 50-yard look from the right hash. And this one had a brief chance, but not a good kick in the end. He misses it. And the game stays at 11.
Eagles
Really, Kate, that miss doesn't change a whole lot about the game management here. The only thing it does is provide a bit more momentum for the offense running out in need of 2 quick scores.
65.
Milton back to throw. Hits him on the in route. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down. 1 play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
First and 10 at the 40.
Here's Milton. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. And no one had a shot at that. It's out of the back of the end zone, incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So it'll be second down.
On the coverage.
Here we go. Ready.
Back now, pressure on his way. Throwing deep for the end zone. And he has the catch. Gets both feet in. That's a touchdown. The Eagles now within 1 score in the 4th. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. Wow, just fantastic work there. Tiptoeing along the back line. The concentration was there. Great catch for 6.
Yeah, the concentration and the body control. I don't know how these receivers do it in this day and age. There's no space to work with, yet they have such an awareness to secure it first, tap dance the line, and go get that touchdown.
And they get the 2-point conversion. He's in the lead, only a field goal now. Set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for first and 10. Off play action. It's McCarthy. Headed out right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the second one used by the defense in this half. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. This is Mixon. We call that one a gain of, say, 2 yards at second down. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Broncos only up by a few. Second down now, 7 to go. On the ground again with Mixon. Trying to fight free, he can't do so. They've got him behind the line. Now let's see, Brock, if they call their final timeout. So after the 2-minute warning, another stoppage here. The defense is calling time, 1:55 to go. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Back to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that brings up 4th and long. Here comes the Broncos punting unit. And he'll try to have his second punt top his first one. And he drives it skyward, hoping to drop this near the goal line. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 19 Lions.
Setting up to pass. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him a good ways downfield from that line of scrimmage. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
Gain of 17 yards. That's good for an Eagles first down. First and 10.
They look to throw it. On the move, headed right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Throwing now, Milton. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
You know what I like about this shot down the field, Kate? It keeps a defense honest. They know defensively, if we overcommit, we could get burned deep.
Let's go. Dragon 60, Panther 60, Panther 60.
Looking to throw it. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Looking for Travis Kelce that time. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Desperation time here on 4th. Searches from the pocket. Pushes it toward the sideline, and he has it. Feet are in bounds. They go for it on 4th down and get it in a big way. 25 yards there.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation when you go for it on 4th down, it may mean sometimes throwing into double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds, he came up with a big-time catch.
70 Timberwolves.
Milton now. Dumps it off to Achan. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready.
From the 36. Rolling left, buying some time. Now here he goes. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
It's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a 1st down, that's a big bonus for the quarterback.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
From the red zone now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down here at the 16. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
2-yard gain brings up 2nd down at the 16-yard line.
From the 16. And will he? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game.
Yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Throwing now. And he got there in time. He's taken down. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down.
Brings up 4th down.
And they spike the ball to stop the clock.
On any fourth down attempt, somebody's going to get a huge momentum boost. It was the offense who laid down the challenge, but it was the defense who delivered. And now it's their teammates going to take over on the field with the very next series.
No timeouts remaining here, partners, so they can just run out this clock. The Broncos to a knee and let the clock run out on this win.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So the Broncos...